I was gonna do a segment of budget friendly today while where I unbox this thing, but this is what it arrived in. But I tested everything out because I was worried that it might be broken, but it works fine. So yeah, we have a new microphone. So I've done the initial testing of the microphone that I've got for the DSLR camera, and this is the setup right now with the external microphone inserted into the camera. So this is the setup right there that we've got. So we've got the Nikon D5100 along with again the Ulanzi MT44 and the Boya BYMM1. Right now I'm ready for school. As you can see, I am now dressed and it's time to head out. So this is just a quick comparison test of the audio when there is no mic plugged into the camera. So this is a sound test 1 2, sound test 1 2. So right now I'm just headed to school because it's time for me to attend my first class. And as I've said earlier, before I ended the vlog for yesterday, there was a project of mine that I made, which is a comic strip project for our literature subject. So I just sent the printing, the file that I were to print, in order for them to print it out early, so that all I need to do is to pick up the said materials and paste it onto an illustration board, which is what our teacher wants us to do. So normally I would take my bicycle to school, but unfortunately I can't store this camera inside of the trunk because of this setup that I've got right now, which is with the tripod and other stuff like that, and I don't want to risk damaging the camera just sitting around in the trunk of my bike. So that's why I'm just taking a walk or sometimes commuting to school in order for me to utilize this camera more for my vlogs and other video things that I might need. Ina akong gipaprintan.
Yes, sir.
Asa ako anan?
Asa lang?
Thanks. So here is my friend trying to dissect the camera, the Samsung camera, and trying to find out what went wrong when I dropped it. So now we are done with trying to align the lenses inside of the cover. So he is now trying to put the cover back or the lid back, and we're trying to test it out. Hmm. Ay sa giyon.
Yun ba?
Eh. Wait. In conclusion, the camera is dead. It is just not fixable anymore. So it's a good thing I've got this junky thing. So I went into the school because our dean chatted on the GC that there is something that we have to do. And we are in on the spot interview for our research. But it's fine because we were once in this situation and it's very tiring.
To discuss our research, we have here Mr. Snake for further details.
Though it may be stressful in sometimes to answer some questions, especially essay questions, but it's nice to see the experience of being at the other side of the research process. Because last semester, we were able to experience this research subject in which we conducted a study to our students about their multiple intelligences. And the study that we answered earlier is about us college students on how we handle stress and handle the online classes that we have. So it's kind of nice to be at the other end of the spectrum answering questions for respondents of our research. Alam siya na
Jeanette.
Ito na yung focus na
Hi, Jeanette.
Serious?
Further.
So, I just got home from taking that exam earlier about the research survey for online class, and I printed out the project which is going to be passed tomorrow, which is a comic strip project for our literary subject. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any classes, so I'm just gonna be going home and taking a rest and doing this project in order for it to be finished and ready to be passed for tomorrow.